Good morning, Mike the MC, bringing another self-care video. Today I'm going to continue with Drew Keys' book on narcissism with question number 6. Is narcissism treatable? And I think it's a good question further because she brings up the point of responsibility. Do we ourselves have to take care of the narcissist, especially if they are our partner or someone that we know that's close, and recommend them for therapy? How much of a responsibility is it on us to help them? And I think it's a good question to discuss further. So let's get this topic started. So here's question number 6 from Drew Keys' book, Are Narcissists Exposed? Is narcissism treatable? She mentions that therapy is recommended, but it's not considered a highly treatable disorder. And then I mark here, most importantly, most narcissists refuse to generally commit to any kind of treatment at all, let alone if they agree, if they find anything to improve upon. And I think that is a big point to consider further, that these people, the narcissists, generally, they want to have control in their life. They want to make sure that they are on top of, their well-being, what they feel is right. And is it our responsibility to change that? I would say, well, if it's someone that's very important to us, a family member, a close friend, someone that we think, oh, you may need some help, especially if it's later on in life, I would recommend just getting their treatment in general, just so that you're not left alone and so someone can work with you. And as the social worker getting ready for the future, from what I've seen, when you see families, I guess, deteriorate when someone is having a mental breakdown of some kind, even narcissism, right? You want to help that family because you don't want them to just break apart even further. You don't want the effects to continue on with the family, the kids, relatives, etc. And you want to help that person connect back with their family. But as far as them refusing therapy, I think Drew Keys makes a very valid point. How far are we willing to accept somebody and bring them to therapy? Are we willing to help them get that treatment? And I just want to bring up this question, right? Can the leopard change their spots? And should we bring the leopard to therapy? See, and I'm trying to make that to be as mean as it sounds, but I'm really bringing that point. How much are we willing to help that person, recognizing who they are, knowing that, okay, this person, maybe they've done some bad things to me in life. I know that they said things to other people, were destroying my reputation across friends, gossiping. They were doing all sorts of things to slander or make me look bad in front of the people. Should I recommend therapy for that person? And how much is this person important to me? And I think those are two things to consider. And I'm kind of curious, please share your comments with this video underneath in the bottom of the video, because I think we all have stories of people that we knew that were like, you may want to tone down your attitude, or you may want to have that checked because I don't want to hurt your feelings, but if you really are not doing well, why don't you talk with someone? And I could think of people in those kind of situations where, like, yeah, I was helping them. I was being the giver. I was trying to help them with tests in life. But then it came to a point where this person's not changing and they're getting worse. They're getting worse and asking more from me. And as much as I care for that person, it's like, okay, my feelings are starting to get hurt too. And other people are asking, are you okay? Or because you seem out of it, Mike. You seem like you're not here, or you seem like you're not doing what you used to do because where are you? I mean, you've just kind of been absent yourself. I'm like, yeah, I've kind of been helping this other person along the way. And I think kind of like connecting to the last video I did with narcissism, with being pulled into another person's mess, this one I would argue is kind of the reverse. What is our responsibility to bring that person to help, to recommend what they need for themselves? That's a hard situation to go by, right? Especially if that person's older, or this person's really put us in a negative position where, man, I can't really stand up to the bully. I can't really say, hey, I know that you and I, we've been together for so many years, and I just think, would you want to go for therapy? Because I just think you may need some help. See, that is just such a difficult conversation to bring up. And if you're brave enough to do it, bless you. Yes, bless you for being strong enough to do so. But for anyone who watches this video, even who you think, oh, maybe I do have some tendencies. Okay, just know that from me to you, counselor to you as someone who may have those tendencies, I'm not judging. Just be strong. You're doing good. If you think you have those tendencies, go seek help. Someone to help you work out those ideas that you have of control, because this idea of control that you want to have over people, your life, it could destroy you in many ways, especially if you want to have everything so crystal perfect, being a perfectionist, being a completionist. And when your world is not in control and you really want everybody just to kind of be quiet and listen to you, just take a moment, take a step back and say, okay, I'm okay. I don't have to have control right now. I don't have to have control right now. I'm going to go talk with somebody, or I'll take a step back and walk out the door and just take a break. That's what you got to do if you feel like you have those tendencies. And then think it over. If it's a situation that must be done, if it's that important, by all means, please continue. But if it's something that okay, maybe I don't have to have my idea be the one and only one, be it all. So consider that, okay, other people have ideas too, and that maybe they have a better idea too. That's a hard pill to swallow, but it's also considering, okay, maybe they do, my friends, they do have some good ideas. If they do recommend therapy, I'll just consider it for now, okay? And yeah, it's hard for anyone to swallow that pill. Our pride, yes, our passion. We want to be strong. We want to be good people. I get that. But if we're starting to hurt other people, where our actions are starting to take over and do more harm than good, I would argue, okay, please consider taking a step back and then considering therapy later on. And that's a hard pill to swallow. But if you do, I say that's more humility to you, and that's really great. That shows more character to me, and that shows, okay, maybe you don't have the tendencies as bad as they are. But for people who generally have the tendencies, okay, I just say don't give up on yourself, but if you feel you need the therapy, go for it. And for those of you who are living with a narcissist or have a partner close by, be strong. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. You're being a good partner. Don't give up. But if you need that help, ask someone else as a third party, maybe to recommend for that person to go seek therapy. This is a hard topic to discuss, I know. But for those who listen, and if this does help, by all means, just continue on the good fight and don't give up. So that is for me, Mike the MC on Wednesday. I hope this video was a good way to start the day. I know, is narcissism treatable? But hey, we all have tendencies and we all want control. And I think if we learn to let go of control, that'll be a good practice for us as far as becoming more wholesome people. So that is my take on that. I hope you all will have a wonderful rest of the day. Good luck. And remember, you have the power to give up control and the power to do something good. Take care, everyone. Have a good one.